Hello, everyone, and welcome to another fun edition of the Witching Hour. In case you didn't know it, Holly is a full-time employee and works a 9 to 5 job, and that can be a little scary. But I'm taking off this weekend and going camping and having a good time, and we're going to be recording that for you soon. So the next video is going to be kind of early. There won't be much. You're not going to see much for a while, but the exciting thing that's going on here today is a fun, creepy itch.io game that I think might be one of the big winners of this Halloween season. And we're going to get right into that. So here we go. Hello. Have you ever worked at a full-time job in an office? The day in and day out grind of everyday life can sometimes be its own special type of terror. And of course, sometimes strange, unexplained things can happen in the workplace. Today's story is called Sherry Goes to the Office by Yvonne Navarro. My mouth dropped back open when I walked into work and saw Sherry sitting at her desk. "Charlene, may I see you in my office?" Her boss's voice was strained and subdued at the same time, and definitely preferable to his normal high-volume hollering. Pat and Debbie were sitting at the desk staring at Sherry, faces blank and quiet. They were lucky. I was going to be in the buffer zone. My desk was between theirs and Sherry's. "Close the door, please." I did as he asked and stood there waiting. This ought to be good. Brian cleared his throat. I guess he saw Sherry out there. A little hard to miss. I thought she was, what is it? Human Resources sent me a memo. His voice faded and looked helpless. I liked that. "She's dead." "Well," he said brightly, "there you go." "What?" Brian shuffled papers around in his desk, succeeded only in making more of a mess. "I want you to go and tell her that." My eyes widened. "Excuse me? I don't think so. You're her boss. You do it. Better yet, call that dorky guy from HR. I'm sorry, Sherry, but you can't work here anymore," I mimicked. "You died in a boating accident 2 weeks ago. We all went to your funeral." I shook my head for emphasis. "I just pushed paper, Brian. No way." I strode to the door, pulled it open, and stepped out, then stuck my head back through the opening. "But you'd better be careful," I pointed out smugly. Couldn't firing someone just because she's dead be considered discrimination? Word got out, of course, but the managing partner of the firm clamped the place tight before the news made it out of the office. God knows we didn't want any publicity. People from 5 floors drifted by in steady numbers, their expressions going through a predictable routine: curiosity, horror, disgust, before they fled. A few rude fools gagged but shut up at the skulls on our faces. Okay, so Sherry looked a little drippy, but what did they expect from someone who spent 3 days trapped underwater in a wrecked speedboat in Lake Michigan? Try giving that problem to the shampoo commercials. Her skin was a fetching combination of green and purple, more suited to Halloween than the coming Easter holiday. Speaking of which, maybe that whole resurrection thing had something to do with it. If Jesus moved a stone out of the way when he wanted out, so who was to say Sherry couldn't have dug her way out of the ground at St. Mary's Cemetery? Everybody else was too chicken, so around 3 o'clock, after sitting next to her all day, did I mention she smelled kind of like an open can of sardines left on a radiator. I decided to talk to Brian, the big coward. Brian, the big coward, had hidden in his office since morning, and the dork from Human Resources had come up around the corner, taken one look, and ran for the bathroom. Wimps, one and all. "Hey, Sherry," I said casually, trying not to sound like I was holding my nose. "Can you, talk?" "What do you want?" Her voice sounded like her vocal cords had gone through a cheese grater. Mercifully, she ignored the phones all day in favor of going through her filing. A massive pile of papers that had come out of Brian's office Friday before her accident. "Well, you know," I said carefully, "there's a little problem here." Sherry glared at me despite one foggy eyeball tilted toward the direction of the ceiling. "What?" "Well," I said again, "you're not really supposed to be at work. You're kind of, well, dead." She rolled her eyes, a horrifying thing to see. "I know that. I'm not stupid." She sniffed as though she'd had a cold, and I flinched, suddenly afraid water was going to start dribbling out of her nose. "But I'm not going anywhere until I find that my filing is done." "Ah," I sat back. You know I could do that for you." The look she tossed me was more dreadful than the first. "Forget it. It's my responsibility, and I'll handle it. I wouldn't leave it till it's all done." "Oh," I glanced at my other coworkers. They looked pained, but what could we do? "Only problem is," Sherry continued, painstakingly sorting the papers in her desk, "I can't see the man with the damn alphabet." And there you have it. How does a dead woman report to work after an accident, being dead for 2 weeks? And what would you do if you found that your coworker, who had recently died, reported for work? We'll see you next time on The Witching Hour. Hello and welcome. Time for a little overtime, right? The scary horrors of going to work. So let's proceed to continue. This is a PS1 style horror game about being at work. Wow, this is just. I gotta put my headphones on the correct way here. Incoming call. Hey there, this is Gary from Internals. I'm just calling to remind you your meeting is in 15 minutes. It's nothing bad, I promise. Haha, just a little chat. But don't be late, alright? Are you there? Yes. Oh, haha, thought you were playing a little Halloween trick on me. But a conscientious worker like you would never violate our HI policy of no Halloween tricks like that. Alright, I've taken enough of your time. Meeting 15 minutes, don't be late. Bye. So, do I have to go see Gary in Internals? The sounds in this are disorienting, all the office noise. Okay, there's somebody there. There are people here. Boss's office door. I don't want to see the boss. Maybe it's over here. I don't. Attend the meeting. That guy's playing his Switch or something, even though this is obviously not that time of the day. Coffee person. My dog, John, you... Wait, where's... Gary? How do I attend the meeting? Do I have to go to a different floor for that? Maybe the horror of the elevator not working? We'll take the stairs. I don't know where Gary is. I have to figure out where Gary is. Finance and accounts. Okay, here we go. Boardroom. Emergency access only. Human resources. This sounds like where I need to go. Right? On floor G1. Logistics and internals. This room, this floor. No? Section 2G. Admin and marketing. G-1. I had to go down. There's logistics and internals. Okay. We're on the right track. I don't know if I'm going to be late. I have to figure out where this is. These offices are all really the same, huh? Still, where is everyone? Are they all on break? Okay, this is where the horror really begins. I hope I'm not late for Gary's meeting. Boss's office door. This is where the meeting was meant to be, but no one's there. Did I get the time wrong? Gary? Gary? Where are you, Gary? This is very white, very blank. I can see the city beyond. Okay, here's where the horror begins. It's nothing bad, it's just a little Halloween trick. Or maybe I've committed the ultimate sin of Halloween tricks. I hope this is fun. I hope this is enjoyable. I like PS1 style horror. This is over. We're working a little overtime today. Let's look around everybody's desks. Check the time. Oh, maybe someone's desk has a clock. On it. Or maybe there's a clock in the office. I don't know. Was there a clock in here where I could check the time? I mean, how could I get the time wrong? I get a little lost in the stairs, but I wonder if it's actually possible to get lost. I was kind of be late. I was kind of looking around, but Oh, maybe there's a clock in the hall, actually. I bet that's what I'm meant to do. Yeah, there we go. Office clock, you're right on time. What? Blood? Jack Black! Jack Black! What? Not Jack Black! Why is there all this scary music and a picture of Jack Black? What was that? I could have sworn I just saw... No, it's just the stress getting to me, or something like that. I better just get back to my office quickly. No, we gotta take the stairs. That's an emergency. Urgent, urgent, emergency, urgent, urgent, Woman on break. I'm on break. If you need something, I'll be back at my desk in 15. Oh, sorry. You're not even from my department. It's been a little hectic recently. Everything okay? I just have a bad feeling about today. Not sure what it is, but I can't shake it. Just take care, alright? The security cameras are always watching. So, am I from finance and accounts? I feel like this is my department right here, where she is. Admin and marketing, right? Yeah. There's this strange feeling again. Turn to your office? No. Oh, that lady's gone. Let's go to the top. I don't want to go to... Apparently going to my office is bad if it's even given me the option to. Emergency access to the boardroom only. Can I go to the boardroom? How about human resources? I want to file a complaint with you. No? Maybe I can go all the way down on the building and get out. Maybe there's like a bottom to this and I can escape. Leave work early. Yeah, I'm not doing overtime. You know, I should probably go. Let's just see what happens if I go all the way down. Archive and storage. Oh, there's no way out. Guess I gotta go to my office. Can't go back to that floor, apparently. Wow. Well. Yes, there's no other option. Oh, good. The sounds are back. People are back. There's no Jack Black on the marketing thing, and I can read it better now. Please seek approval before posting anything. Yeah. Huh. Oh. Yeah. Jackson. You and that Josiah have gone too far this time. One day someone's gonna end up hurt. What are you talking about? Is this still about that USB prank? But he seems to be ignoring you, so slight nervousness to him. Oh, this is Prankster, the Five Nights at Freddy's story. Hey, can I have some of these chips? Oh, they're like Crunchums. This is like Five Nights at Freddy's, Fazbear Frights Prankster. There was a guy over here. Let's talk to this guy. It's Josiah. Oh, hey, what's up with that face? You good? Old man Jackson still giving you trouble? I'm just having a pretty weird one. Yeah, you want to talk about it? I'm all ears. Not really. Hey, alright, check this out. Oh. What? That's the sound of me respecting your privacy and whatever, since I'm such a great colleague and or friend. He's playing Counter-Strike. He's playing something on his Switch and he's got Counter-Strike on. Oh, back in the days when you played Counter-Strike at work. So there's still people here. There's Spreadsheet Guy. Day in, day out. Spreadsheets are what it's all about. They're not even using spreadsheets. What it's all about. Day in, day out. Spreadsheets are what it's all about. Another day, another dollar. Eh, Gordon? Why is the music more threatening here? What happened? I went to that other floor for my meeting with Gary, and the boss is still there. He kind of looks like Giovanni. Which one is mine? Is it this one? No, it must be. This is my office. Here we go. Oh, finally! I've been trying to reach you for hours. Hi, Gary. Why the no-show? Right, you're talking about your discrepancy meeting. Disciplinary meeting. That you didn't show up for. Despite me calling you beforehand multiple times. It's not a good look, you understand. I went to the meeting, Gary. No one was there. I've been sitting at my desk this whole time waiting for you. These excuses just won't cut it. I'm sorry, you're a good guy, but it's just been one thing after another with you. Hasn't it? I'm gonna have to ask you to head up to HR. Right now. He hung up. Something isn't right. Now we gotta go to HR. Okay. I'm gonna complain to HR about all this and then get the truth. Maybe the boss knows. Sorry, Jackson. Good luck. Well, good luck to me. I gotta go see Jack Black in HR. Huh? It's jammed. Hey. Where are you headed? HR meeting. Oh, big trouble, huh? You been doing something you're not supposed to? Yeah, you know, I'm just messing with you. Better get going. Exactly. So I called him up first time, like he said in the email, and asked him if he'd be alright to change the time. Guess what he said? Doesn't have the authority. Doesn't have the authority. I said, you're head of HR. How can you not have the authority to reschedule staff meetings? Yup. Told him, Gary, this is my daughter's first piano recital. I requested the time off months ago. If you want to lecture me about it over using printer ink, then do it all over email. Okay, Josiah, that was weird. Why was he there? Hey, what are you doing? You okay there, bud? You okay there, friend? You gonna, is playing Counter-Strike making him violent? Is he gonna do an active shooter incident? We'll see what happens. Maybe we meet Jack Black up here. Hey, it's Human Resources. That's great. This is the most important. Oh, God. Can I have that? Thank you. Gotta have a flashlight to go in Human Resources. What's gonna happen to us in here? It doesn't budge. The music is getting more intense. Locked office door. Seems like something's blocking it. Locked doors. That's like Silent Hills level stuff. I don't like overtime. How about you? This has gotten spooky. I like this game. This is... Wait, is there something written there? Block 2. Sonic.exe. Oh, hey. Why not call poppable for workplace defects, or cute little puppy posters on there. I like that they put stuff like that. Oh, monster. Locked storage doors. There's a strange smell. What a monster! Hey, buddy. What's going on, Josiah? Yeah, well, this is awkward, huh? You weren't meant to see all this. But I figure you can guess where this is going now, huh? What? No. Oh, hey. Your phone's been going off for like 5 minutes. I took it off the receiver, so it stopped. Hope that's cool. Haha, you look totally out of it. Sleeping on the job? This really... No, everything's fine. Yeah, sure looks like it. Well, we can catch up later. Don't you have some meeting with Gary in 15 minutes or something? No. I can't leave? Is this the end of it? It was fun. And spooky. Yeah. Oh, it's a demo. I wonder if there's more then. This is just a demo. So hopefully the full game for this will be out sometime soon. This is one of those games I'll be keeping an eye on. If, like Security Booth. If there's more than just a demo eventually. But yeah, check this out. This is build version 2.0. I'll be keeping an eye on this over time. You should too. This is a fun game about terror in the workplace. Hits a little close to home, but we'll see you next time.